If you adopt one dog, you save one dog. But if you foster a dog, you save many. What that means to me is when you foster an animal, you're basically helping train them and teach them how to have life skills to live in a home as a pet. And if you foster them, then you give them those skills and then they're able to be adopted out. But if you adopt them, that dog, that's one slot that you have in your home that is basically taken up. From my perspective, fostering an animal, whether it be a dog or cat, is basically taking an animal into your home knowing that you probably will not be keeping it. You're helping it become the type of pet that will be easily adoptable. I feel that a lot of times people think of dogs as disposable or cats as disposable. They're cute and then something goes wrong and they don't have the patience or the temperament or the inclination to keep the animal. I think that's why we have a lot of pets, that are out on the street. They're like, oh, they chewed up my slipper, and they've never spent time training the animal. I think that goes with any pet. But there's going to be good and bad times with them.
$3.75 for 30 minutes, and you turn them over.
This one dog, they couldn't figure out why every time they opened the blinds or pulled the blinds up, the dog would freak out. Come to find out, its previous owner had raised the blinds and shot at it and actually shot the dog. And the dog correlated in his mind the sound of the raising blinds with pain. Sometimes we don't know what triggers them, what sounds is unfamiliar. So oftentimes bringing them into a home presents them with the opportunity to succeed in life, to get over their fears and to have a successful adoption.
Oh, you guys don't like football as much as I do you?
We've had one dog that actually put herself behind a toilet, if you can imagine. She just plastered herself. She would never come out. We finally got her, so she moved to the shower, and we found by the time she just got used to us, we'd go and pet her and put her in non-threatening environments. And by the time she left, it took about 4 weeks where she would actually not leave when we came in the room, and she would actually come up to us when we came in the room. So it was really exciting to see a dog that someone would think would be not worth adopting, or they put them down because they weren't have people skills, or just work with them a little bit because they were shy and they began to trust. That was really
Tara,
neat.
as long as you are scratched, you're a good girl, aren't you?
Yes. There's some dogs that you just can't help it, you fall in love with, but there's some, you want to teach them to trust, and so you have to give a little bit of your heart, but it's hard sometimes. I've been known to cry really hard when some of them leave. And the rest of them, I know they're going to good homes and I'm happy for them.
Whenever we were shooting first interview, she was kind of like awkward and kind of like it wasn't as open. But when we kept coming back for interviews and B-roll, she was like more open and she was being herself. And it was just, I think if you come back more than once and like kind of talk to them about other things besides the film, then they will open up more.
Typically with our films, what we'll do is we'll write it all out and map it and write it down, and then we'll go film, and it just completely changes because we come up with all these ideas once we get there, and then by the time we put it in the computer, what we originally had is completely different from what we have, and then we just rewrite it down and start with new ideas.